Joining us now are Sean, Amy, and Laura, and we are going to be talking about our body and our brain. I would say brains collectively, but here they are. Welcome, how are you?
Great.
Well, thank you. Great to be here.
Good, so I know a little bit about my body, but there's so much I don't know. And I think everyone could probably agree with that, right? We're born into the world, we go to school, but there's so much that we don't internally know about our own selves. And I see that you brought a little demo here. Amy, what is this figure?
Yes, exactly. So body and brain yoga tai chi is a practice that stems from Korea. And so the practice is based on understanding that our body has meridian channels and acupressure points. And then we get sick when we develop stress that makes energy stuck in our shoulders and our chest and our gut. So you can see energy flows really well when everything is moving. But when we're stressed, things get stuck in our shoulders and our neck. So through gentle movement, stretching, breathing, meditation, it's all designed to help you really ground your energy, have your head be cool, and the lower abdomen be warm.
If you don't start when you're young, is there still hope? Like, is this, okay, Laura, I'm gonna give that one to you. So tell us about your journey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I joined Body and Brain 7 years ago, and 2 years prior to that, my health had taken a serious nosedive. I was very, very sick. I actually felt like I was at the end of my life.
Wow.
Yeah, it was very serious. But then I decided to give yoga a chance. I read an article, and I decided I was going to give it a try. So I joined Body and Brain Yoga. After just seriously 2 months, I felt a difference in my body. I could feel a shift in my energy, and I started to feel really a little bit better. So within 2 years, I restored my health completely.
Oh my goodness.
And then I just wanted to share it with the world.
So at any age, it's okay to start, to begin.
I was 69 when I started.
Bless you, that's awesome. And Sean, for you, I mean, you have just really interesting, command of your body and your presence. Because I interview a lot of people, so I can always notice that you're in control of your vessel, right? So when did the journey start for you?
I started about 7 years ago.
Okay.
And then actually what brought me to Body and Brain, I was just, when I was 20, I was like really depressed and just had a lot of emotions that I didn't know how to manage or handle. So for me, I was looking for like meditation. And then I had heard that yoga and tai chi was very meditative. So coming to the center and kind of feeling my body more and connecting with my body, I felt it was a good staple for really relaxing my mind.
Lovely. And Amy, your personal journey, tell us about how you got into this practice.
Yeah, looking back, I realized I've been anxious my whole life.
Okay.
And so when I graduated from graduate school, I went to Harvard, and I had my first job as an English teacher in a high school in the South Bronx. And you can imagine as a first-year teacher how incredibly stressful it was. So after a couple months of teaching, my neck hurt, I wasn't sleeping well, I had so much anxiety, I just wanted so much to do well. And I remember my first time walking into the Body and Brain Center a few blocks from my home and just feeling like the love from the instructors, the music, like the exercises. It just felt like coming home into my body. And I realized that when I'm stressed, my mind I just think about everything. I could be running on a treadmill and I'm thinking about grading, I'm thinking about the work I need to do. But when I took classes there, it really felt like I was present, I was breathing, maybe for the first time all day. So now I think the work that I want to do is help other people have that same experience.
And so, Amy, we brought this a little closer so that I could see the meridian channels, right? So that is what that points out, right? So when I was talking earlier about head and shoulders, knees and toes, it is one continuous flow of energy. Most things start from your spine, though. Is that still correct? Like it goes from your spinal cord and then out? Or do you think it comes from your brainstem, which is part of your spinal cord, I guess? So where does it begin? Where does your energy begin?
Actually, energy flows all the way through the whole body. So you can see it from the top of the head all the way down to our feet. And then all the different acupressure points are connected to meridian channels that connect to our organs. So our practice is really designed for really healing and for helping us to feel grounded by opening up where it's blocked. And so generally, I think we don't need to know the signs of it too much, but you can feel and sense where things aren't flowing well. And that leads to illness.
And dis-ease, because you're not at ease.
That's right.
Going to Harvard, congratulations for that. But I'm sure ever since you were little, that does put a lot of pressure on you to have perfect grades, to have perfect AP scores, to do well on those SAT exams, right? It's a lot. And once you're able to, like you said, kind of have some sort of release, and anything, whether you're a workaholic, whether you're an educationaholic, or whatever it is, whatever we have in our journey, it's important, I believe, to be able to let go. That's right. To release the toxins, right?
Absolutely.
To breathe properly, to enjoy life, you know. And you're right, it does add to longevity, right?
That's
So you
absolutely.
got your life back, really.
Yeah, I see, like when I go out into the community and I teach seniors, I offer classes in the community, and I see the difference in the seniors. They're just so receptive to the yoga, and they really start to feel better. Their sharings are, I mean, they touch my heart.
Oh.
That when they start to feel better, they, you know, they arrive in their, you know, with their walkers and their wheelchairs, and sometimes their oxygen, and some come on their own power. That's fine too. Some stand, some sit. I usually offer chair yoga that works for both. And just to hear their, you know, how different they feel after the class, how much the classes mean to them, it's just very heartwarming, and it helps me too. You know, I was one of those people too with a lot of, in my life, we all have it, you know, stress and anxiety, and I always felt of myself being not good enough, and you know, I can't do things and no one's going to like me anyway. I had all those ideas in my head, and getting out there into the community and having such wonderful response has helped me. You know, it's given me courage to do more and more and more.
Laura,
So,
thank you for that.
yeah,
That
thank
was
you.
a beautiful share.
Thank you.
Sean, and your thoughts also on this?
On which part particularly?
Just for you, what you know, how you feel like it gives you longevity, or things that you've seen, some results in the community, and how you're able to interact with them.
Yeah, so for me, teaching classes is really because I had such a great experience with myself, and then helping to manage my emotions really is what I came to class for. I think to be able to help other people kind of manage their stress, right, their stress relief, and I think especially nowadays we have a lot of stress all around us. So I think number one, when we can relax a little bit more, then we can be more kinder to each other, and then I really like creating that environment in my classes.
A little bit of peacefulness.
Yeah.
And you said that you would like to lead us in a minute or two of Tai Chi, correct?
I can lead us through Tai Chi, or I can show a demonstration.
Show me a demonstration.
Yeah.
Okay, your balance might be a little bit better than mine, but I'd be willing to try.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
you'd be like stand like a crane, and I'm like, okay, I could try.
Yeah.
So, not bad, right? Okay.
I have
Joining
some,
us now is Sean.
Yeah. I have some music.
Great. Is this enough space for you?
Should we move Meridian?
I can
Yes.
make it.
Is that Mr. Meridian?
Mr. Meridian.
Mr. Meridian,
Put him
okay.
next to you, Laura.
So you're going to find your light.
Yes.
Do you feel it? Do you feel warm and glowy?
I didn't understand. Yeah.
you got it.
I'm looking for
Find
the
your
light.
Oh, I meant on your stage lights. Okay.
Okay. It's good. Yeah, thank you very much.
Namaste. Beautiful, lovely.
good job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
In Tai Chi, are there certain positions that you, like in yoga, you know, there's like the sun salutation, there's different positions. In Tai Chi, is it similar, or is it some of it you can interpret
So,
yourself?
Yeah, so Tai Chi is a series of flowing motions and postures, which are considered like forms. And some come from martial arts, and some from traditional meditation and breathing techniques.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Nicely performed. Thank you for that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for joining us, Sean and Amy and Laura. Continued happiness, joy, and success in your journey. I learned a lot. You know, that's the one reason that I love doing what I do, because each guest brings me something, a piece of information that we're able to share with the world. So thank you for being here. We hope this brought you a peacefulness in yourself, and thank you for watching.